Alright, so here we got the thing I plasma cut for my broom rack. Here are my test welds for arc welding. This is for my broom rack, one of the main sticks. There's the other one bent out and grinded down. My thing broke because Phillips is too jacked and I had to redo it. And then here's the final thing. And here's one more picture. Next I have my lathe project, and this is the end result. Pretty fun stuff. Hey, I'm Carter Olson. It is Thursday, February 4th, and so far I've gotten all my project designs down, and I finished my arc welding assignment. Today I'm going to cut my angle iron for my broom rack and weld it together, hopefully. Yep, that's about it. Then next week I'm going to order my metal for my actual projects. It is Tuesday, February 16th, and I am doing an update video. Currently I've gotten all my metal for my drag, my nightstand, and my plate rack, and so I got all the metal, got my, I went to Midway, got my stuff specially cut out, got my holes drilled there, and so yeah, currently I'm going to be working on my nightstand over this next week, and hopefully I'll be able to bring in my repair project by mid next week. Alright, it is Tuesday, February 23rd, and this is my update video. In the last week, I've basically finished my nightstand. I just need to bend the tabletop and put it on there. This week I'm probably going to try to get the basic weight plate rack done and cut out the angle iron for the drag. It is Friday, February 26th. I have gotten all my pieces cut for my drag. I've welded the main square area, and I'm going to continue working on that. Also, I'm going to do my broom rack that broke, and that should be my day. I'm also going to put an order in for the pipe for my weight plate rack, which someone stole. So, yep. Okay, it is Friday, March 11th, and so far this week, so far I've got my table done. I got my repair project done. I just got to do one small weld, and then I'm cutting out I got all the pieces cut for my drag, except for one of the 2-point hitches, which I'll have to drill 2 holes into, and then weld that on. And then I have to, so someone stole my round tube, to order a new one, so that should come in next week, and then I'll be able to finish my school project, and then I should be done. Alright, this is the last checkpoint video, and basically I got everything done except for my drag, which I should be finishing today or Monday. Yeah, basically it. For my personal project, I did a table. Here's me getting the metal, and yep, I had taken my car, cutting it out. Here's another look at it. I grinded down the sides right here for the weld. And then I made 90 degrees on 4 different ones and put them together. It's part of the 90 degrees right there. And then I grinded that down so I can get a even fix. Tack welded it together to make sure it was a square. Once I verified, I welded them all together, and that's what it looked like. Here's another look with David giving me the thumbs up. Then after that, I got the bottoms in, and to make it more strong. There it is again, fully welded. And here's the tabletop. Had to cut out the sides, and then I bent it up. As you can see, it fit perfectly. So then I just painted it. Painted the bottom black and the top white, as you'll see here. And then I did CO on it as my initials. Alright, so here's my personal project. I made a table. I got a 1-inch square tubing, tubing, and just welded it together. Pretty simple. Got some 18 gauge plate steel, cut it out and then bent it for the tabletop. I made it removable, so if it ever gets like rusty or anything, I can easily take it off, grind it down and repaint it. And yeah, that's basically it. The only problem is it's not exactly perfectly level, but other than that, I think it'll work fine. Next we have my repair project. I fixed my dad's till, so there it is at the beginning, all rusted and broken. There's another one, pretty big cut on the tiller. Brought it in, was kind of heavy, had to use my dad's truck. I grinded it down so I could get the weld in, and it would weld nicer. Here's the other side, as you can see. I had to use the bar clamp, and I pushed it in, and that's what it looked like. It got pretty close, so I was able to weld it. Wasn't pretty, but it held, and it's still holding. There it is again. Not easy to weld. So I grinded down the weld, and then yeah, that's basically it, and there it is again. Alright, here I got my repair project. It's my dad's tiller. As you can see, I re-welded the thing that blocks the dirt and flattens it out. Yeah, so I just basically bent the metal back with 2 bar clamps, and then welded it. Still missing here because I couldn't bend that back right here. But other than that, worked out pretty good. I got a cup on the side done. Still couldn't bend it back right here, right in the corner. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah. Finally, we have my school project. I got a special 1/2-inch steel plate cut out into a circle with a hole from Midway. And there's my pipe after 2 of them were stolen from me. I marked up the pipe to get the cut, welded down the end so I could put it in the steel plate, grinded that down so I could get a good weld. Then I tack welded it to make sure it was a good 90 degrees. There's another tack weld. And then put the wheels on. It's kind of a hassle. Each individual tack weld. Tack welded. This is so I can move it around when you put the weights on it if it's in a bad position, so you don't have to take all the weights off, move it, and put them all back on. So it's just none there, all of them are on. Yeah. Alright, this is my school project. It is a weight plate rack for the Sartell weight room. And it's a little dusty right now because it was in the paint place, but basically you put 45s on here. And yeah, I got an engraved plate steel. I got this done at wherever we get this stuff done. And then I put wheels on it so you can easily move the weights around if you need to move them in the weight room. And yeah, pretty nifty thing. Finally, we have my client project, which is my dad's drag. So I ordered all the metal, went and got it with my dad, and so yeah, we got it. I cut out the angle iron, and then this is just a giant piece of square tubing, really thick. Welded it to that, and grinded it down for the horizontal pieces. There's another picture. Then these are the custom pieces I got. We had them plasma cut at Midway because if I had to drill them, it'd take me like 3 weeks, and I didn't have that time. So here are my other angle iron that I welded on to make the frame. Yep, there it is, grinded down so I could do that. This is for the 3-point hitch. I got 2 of them done here, and me and my dad are going to work on the 3rd one this summer after some talk on what to do. So welded it onto there, so my dad's tractor could hook up into it. And then to make it stronger and heavier to be a better drag, I welded the cross sections on.
Alright, this is my drag. Built it for my dad. As you can see, it's got the 2 of the 3-point hitches on it. And we're gonna probably get a third one on sometime at home, so I didn't have enough time to do that or design it. So this is basically it. On these there are holes all the way across, and we're gonna use them to put little things for the actual drag portion of it. And yeah, extremely heavy.
Alright, so mistakes I made during this year's metals class. First and foremost, my drag is way too heavy to carry. Next, my broom rack broke because my weld sucked. My third mistake, my tabletop was not completely flat. It waddled around on the ground. And fourth and finally, I misordered my metal pipe for my school project, and someone stole it twice. So like, I had to order that thing 3 times, and I only could use one of them because one of them got stolen and one was too big. And then the one I found at the school that was the right size also got stolen. So yeah, that's my 4 mistakes this year.
Go.
Alright, this is my weight plate rack. As you can see, there are a lot of weight plates on it right now, and it's holding. And you can roll it with the wheels, and it's stuff like that. So yeah, here's my weight plate rack.
Alright, here's the tiller. I can't really give you a proper demonstration, but it is not broken anymore. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. Alright, this is my table. As you can see, it can do table things, like hold water bottles. Or people. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, this is my drag. It's drag.